Good morning, traders. Hope you all had a nice weekend. Today's Monday, the 15th of May, in case you're not sure. And as always, guys, we're going to look back at Friday's trades. We're going to look at today's potential trades, and we're going to look at the important news for today as well. So let's not mess about. Let's start with Friday's trades. So first one was this Aussie dollar against the Canadian dollar, guys. And we were looking to short this if we got a break of a certain level, okay? And all we was looking for, guys, the price is arguably ranging, yeah? This grey zone through here is an important weekly resistance level. And if we got a break of this level in here, we were just looking to take price back down to here, okay? That was the plan, all right? If we zoom in, you can see we got a break of this level. Okay, if we drop down to the H1 chart now, I'll show you the candle I entered on. So this grey zone through here, this is what we wanted to see. We wanted to see these lows through here break because it kept holding, it kept bouncing off. Okay, and also, guys, I can tell you when an area of support and resistance might break is when price keeps coming down. And if price keeps contracting, then eventually, bang, you're going to get a break. Yeah, you can see price slowly coming down, pushing against this support, and eventually it has nowhere to go, and then it breaks. Okay, so you can see that in this H1 structure. I actually entered, yeah, on this candle because this candle just about broke these lows here. Yeah, this was the candle we entered on. I also wanted to see the H4 candle break as well. And the H4 candle was this one. But once we got this, I entered here, yeah, put my stop above here. And the idea is to take price back down to that higher time frame target. So we're still in this trade, guys. But yeah, we're nicely in profit as we speak. And if I just zoom out a little bit, you can see, yeah, we're just going to look to take price all the way back down to these lows here, guys. Okay. So yeah, so far so good with that trade. What was the next trade? The next one was this Canadian dollar against the Swiss franc. Again, if we start with the day chart. I like this trade because it's in an area of value. Okay. So, sorry guys, zooming in and out. It's enough to make you go mental. So we were in a downtrend. Okay. As soon as we break this high, I'm looking for buys. And price has retraced into an interesting area. We're hitting the moving average 20. We're also in a grey zone, an area of support. So yeah, we had sort of double support at this level. Okay, so I was interested in this level to perhaps push it all the way back up to here. Okay, so that's the higher time frame look at this market. If we now drop down to the H1, I was looking for a break in H1 structure. And for me, it was difficult to see, to be honest with you, because look, I mean, look at this price action. It comes down. Is this the last high here? I'm not sure. But then price comes back up to here. So it was difficult to distinguish H1 structure is why I stayed out of this trade. But now we now have a last high to work with. If I see price break through this level, yeah, I'll be interested in this pair. Yeah, still today. It will be a trade idea for today because we're getting higher lows. And then if I start seeing higher highs, we could be off because we're in a really good area of value here. All right, but Friday, no trade, guys. Yeah, difficult to distinguish H1 structure. But I did trade pound Swiss franc. And I'm still in this trade. So again, if we start with the day chart, okay, you can clearly see we are in an uptrend. Okay, we were in a downtrend, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. But then when this breaks, yeah, we have higher highs, we have a break in trend. And then price comes down, up, yeah, and now we're at this interesting level of value. value, value, value. So we've got the moving average 20 coming round. We've got a grey area of support and resistance. And we've also got this diagonal channel as well. So there's lots of confluence here that tells me we could potentially come back up to these highs, if not all the way back up to here. All right, so that's why I was interested in this pair, guys. And then if we drop down to the H1, it was just easier to see a structure break on H1. So for me, price was coming down. This area here was the last high. Yeah, didn't make lower lows. And then when price broke this high, I entered. Okay, so I'm in this trade as we speak. I actually entered on this candle because it just about broke. Okay, broke this high. So we are now have sort of an uptrend. Yeah, we have higher highs. You know, this was Friday evening. Price hasn't done much. It's just chopped about. But we've sort of got a higher low here. Yeah, so if price continues to bounce off this level and we come higher, if you want confirmation, guys, you want a break of this level, then I think we are off to the races. Okay, but I'm in this trade long, and again, I'm still waiting for this to play out. What else were we looking at, guys? There were so many. Oh, yes, Euro, US dollar. This was very frustrating for me. I'm going to explain why. So I missed the move, basically, guys. Let's start with the day chart to see why we were trading it, why we were looking to short this pair. Okay, so price was coming up in an uptrend, and then it was kind of ranging. And then once we broke these lows with this candle here, we therefore had lower lows, a breakout of a range, and the idea was just to come lower. Yeah, back down to this target. And that's exactly what happened. It was a wonderful trade. If we look at the H1 now, guys, and we also had an entry candle. All right. But I had my alarm like set here. So my alarm didn't go off. Okay. Very frustrating. But then we saw this candle. Yeah, this was the entry candle. You can clearly see that. Engulfs all of these candles, guys. Yeah, so we enter here, we put our stop above the swing H1 high, and then we could have just taken price back down to this level. Yeah, nice trade, guys. I hope you got in on this one. Let me know if you did. Leave a message in the YouTube, or you can leave a message in our free Discord. But yeah, nice trade on that. Come down nicely, guys. All the US dollar pairs were showing US dollar strength on Friday. What else are we seeing? There was loads and loads. Euro pound. This is an interesting one as well, guys. So we were looking to short this pair. Yeah, because price had broken. Let me zoom out a little bit. Price had broken this grey zone through here. Yeah, we were in a downtrend. It breaks this key level. Okay, and then we were just looking for a retrace to value. Okay. If I zoom in, you know, this grey zone potentially does represent value. This represents value potentially, moving average 20. So what I'm looking for, guys, is a breakdown in H1 structure. And we get that break in H1 structure. Okay, but I put this in my VIP Discord and why I stayed out of this pair. So price came up. Yeah, we had a clearly defined low, which was broken. Yeah, normally when I break this low, I am shorting this trade. I am off to the races. Yeah, I'm shorting this trade. But like I say, I put this on the VIP Discord, guys, because if you looked at the H4, yeah, there was a nice level here to look for buys. Yeah, once this area of resistance breaks and it comes back, it becomes support. And look, you can see we've had a nice bounce off of this level. So this is why I stayed out of that H1 breakdown. Okay. Yeah, keep an eye on the H4, guys. It will keep you out of trouble. And it's nice to have synergy between H1 and H4. So I'll be interested in this if it breaks this low. Yeah, then I'm interested. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, you can see how the H4 kept me out of trouble there. So we didn't have a trade on euro pound. And that is all the trade ideas from Friday. There were many, and we've got loads of trade ideas for today as well, guys. So let's take a look at them. Guys, if you enjoyed Friday's analysis, then come join us. Subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. You are very welcome. Guys, we're going to look at trades now for Monday, the 15th of May. Before we do, just to mention a few things our channel does. So, first of all, guys, we've got free Discord channel, so come join that. There's trade ideas, psychology, there are indicators, general chit chat. So come join the free Discord, guys. We also have VIP Discord. You have to pay for this, but you have access to me throughout the trading day. You can ask me questions. You also get all of my trade signals as and when they happen. You also have exclusive content, access to a performance coach, many, many things, guys. All right. So if you're interested in the VIP Discord, check it out. Secondly, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with me, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the information about the mentorship coaching program, guys. Thirdly, there's more. Thirdly, we have YouTube membership. If you would like to show your support for the channel, then you can join our YouTube membership. There's some cool little things on there. You also get exclusive content and discounts on everything that we offer. And lastly, guys, we do a live stream every day, Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. New York EST time, just before the New York Open, guys. So join us for that as well. Right, trades for Monday the 15th of May, guys. Let's take a look. So, unless you've been living under a rock, we know that US dollar has been gathering strength last couple of days. So there are many US dollar pairs we could look at. I'm going to show you the one I prefer. But, you know, we could look at euro US dollar, you know, look at these selling candles. I still think it has room to the downside. However, there is a little bit of support through here. So potentially a trade. Let's look at another one. Aussie dollar, US dollar. Again, yeah, dollar strength been, you know, hurtling down. Still think we have a bit more room to move into. So this could be a trade as well. Let's look at one more. Oh, bless me. US dollar, Canadian dollar, guys. Yeah, again, I don't like this one because this is in a downtrend. Okay, so we're still in a downtrend here. Okay, but the one I do like is this, is US dollar against the Japanese yen, guys. Okay, so I like this one. Out of all the US dollar pairs, I prefer this one. So we were in an uptrend. Price did come back down. We wasn't sure what was going to happen here. You know, was price going to break these lows and come down, or was US dollar going to find some strength? And we know that US dollar found some strength. I like this one because it represents real value. Okay, so if we zoom in, you can see it's not millions of miles away from the moving average 20. It's literally just broken this last potential lower high, and it has a lot of room to move into. Okay, so out of all the US dollar pairs, you know, all of them are potential trades, but I like US dollar, Japanese yen. Okay, and I think we can take it back up to this psychological level of 137. We drop down to the H1 now. What am I looking for? So I'm looking for a retest of this grey zone, guys. Yeah, I'm looking for a retrace, potentially at this grey zone. You know, the moving average 20 might catch up with it then. So it'd be an interesting level here, guys. So I want to see a bullish reaction at this level, okay? And then we can get in the trade and start looking to take it up to that higher time frame target. So that's what I'm looking at, guys. Yeah, reaction in here to buy this pair. So yeah, I prefer that one out of all the US dollar pairs. What else am I looking at? I'm also looking at a bit of CAD strength. So Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. I was actually in this trade from Friday. Yeah, I've already entered this trade. And as you know, guys, if we zoom in, all I was waiting for was a break of this level here. Okay, so price has come up. We found ourselves in a bit of a range potentially. Okay, and now price has come back down. It broke this level. Okay, and we've got this huge bearish candle, guys. So I'm thinking, yeah, we can take price back down to this, 89.70 level, if not a bit further, guys. Okay. And if you think of it structurally, this could have been potentially higher lows, but it wasn't. It broke. We now have lower lows. Okay. So for all those reasons, I'm looking to short it back into this grey zone. We drop down to the H1 now, guys. Because it's so bearish, that daily candle, will we or won't we get a retrace? Yeah, that's the million-dollar question. Either way, we are already with H1 trend. Okay, so for me, we could just follow this H1 trend. Let's say these lows break. Let's say we get a candle that looks like this, breaks these lows. Yeah, we could enter. Put your stop above the last H1 swing high and just follow H1 structure down. Okay, we could do that. Or, guys, price might retrace back into this grey zone. Yeah, where it reacted before. And then we get a bearish reaction. And then we start to take price lower. So, yeah, both of these ways are possible, guys. Okay, but Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, we're looking to short this pair. And we're looking to short New Zealand dollar against the Canadian dollar. Okay, this is a bit of a weekly play, guys. Because if you look at this weekly chart, look at that downward channel. Yeah, we've been clearly bouncing off of this channel. Okay, and look at that weekly candle. Yeah, we had a huge weekly candle. So this tells me, this is a higher time frame play, but we could at least take it back down to these lows, if not further, guys. Okay, so that's what we're seeing on the weekly. And then this is hugely supported on the day chart. Yeah, we were, in an uptrend. Okay, but then as soon as these lows here are broken, we are now in a downtrend. We've got lower lows and it didn't make higher highs, guys. All right, and I've been in this trade, carrying my 20%. It's been a nice trade. So yeah, we're just looking to keep taking this price lower. Like I say, a higher time frame target could be all the way. Let's make it a psychological level. This 8,300 level down here. All right, so structurally, we're in a downtrend. The weekly chart supports our idea. Lots to like about this pair, guys. If we drop down to the H1 now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky, finding an entry. So because it's so bearish, price might only retrace to here, guys. Yeah, this last low here. So price might just come up, test this level and the moving average 20 here. We get a bearish reaction. Yeah, we can then take price lower, guys. It's important to wait for that bearish reaction, though. When I say bearish reaction, I'm looking for a candle on the H1, even the H4, that tells me that sellers are in control. I need to have sellers in control. Otherwise, I'm not entering. Simple as that. Yeah, if you want to sell, you want to see sellers. If you want to buy, you want to see buyers. Okay, so once we see sellers in here, yeah, strong sellers, we will sell. It could retrace all the way back up to here, guys. Yeah, it could. And if it does, okay, great. Yeah, we've got an area through here where price reacted as well. Again, bearish reaction, we look to take price lower. Okay, so New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar, we're looking to short this pair as well. What else am I looking at for today? And yeah, Swiss franc pairs. I still like these Swiss franc pairs. So first of all, Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Day chart. Let's start with the day chart. Day chart is king for me. I look at weekly, H4, but the day chart is king and H1 is king for execution for me. Yeah, that's my strategy. So what have we seen here, guys? So price was in a downtrend. Yeah, Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, but then bang, price shot back up, breaking this high. We are now technically in an uptrend. And then price has come back down to an area of interest. We've got a moving average 20. We've got a grey support zone. Yeah, so it's a real interesting area of support. And although not super bullish, guys, you can see this wick has really rejected this level. Okay, so we're looking for buys back up to here potentially. Yeah, again, this is the higher time frame view. If we drop down to the H1 now, because this is my execution time frame. So you can trade this aggressively or non-aggressively. Okay, so non-aggressively first would be this. We see price develop a H1 uptrend. Yeah, we break this level. We therefore have higher highs and now we're getting higher lows. Yeah, if we see this kind of price action, I'm all over this. Yeah, that is the non-aggressive approach. Yeah, we're waiting for break of H1 structure to be confirmed, comes back down, we enter this pair. Okay, so we can enter it like this. The more aggressive way would be price comes back down, perhaps test these lows here, then we get a bullish reaction, and then we start buying this pair from here as well. Okay. Yeah, but both trades are possible, guys. Yeah, we can trade from these lows or we can carry on with H1 structure. Both are possible, but we are looking for longs on Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. My last trade idea is this, pound against the Swiss franc. But before I give you my last trade idea, guys, if you're enjoying this analysis, would like to receive it every day, I give you my trade ideas, then come subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. Remember, guys, we've also got a free Discord. You can join for free. We've got VIP Discord as well. We've got a mentorship program where I teach you one-on-one. We've also got YouTube membership where you can support the channel. So if you're interested in any of these things, all the information is in the video description and the free Discord, guys. Yeah, loads of information in there. So come join all of it. Right, my last trade idea is this, guys, is pound against the Swiss franc. Let's start with the day chart. So what are we seeing structurally? We are seeing, yeah, we were in a downtrend, bang, yeah, technical term, bang. Once we break this high, we've been in an uptrend. And now price again is at a really interesting level. So we've got grey support zone. Okay, we've got moving average 20. We've got a diagonal channel. Yeah, lots of reasons that this area here represents a good entry and it represents value because we've got lots of room to move into. So my target would be back to these highs. Yeah, let's choose the psychological level. So 1,250 would be my first target, but price could potentially come all the way back up to here. Okay, so that's what we're looking at, guys. We're looking for buys. If we drop down to the H1, again, we've got the aggressive or non-aggressive way to trade this pair. Okay, so for me, this one's slightly different because we are in a H1 uptrend. Okay, ever since this high broke. Okay, if these lows hold and we get a bullish reaction off here, I think we can enter straight away. Okay, that would be more aggressive, but we are with H1 structure. Okay, that would be the first way to trade this. Yeah, these last H1 lows, bullish push away, we can enter. Okay, the less aggressive way would be a wait for a break of this high. So we get something like this, breaks this high, comes back down, and then we can start buying this pair. So we could wait for a break here, guys. All right, so both trades are potentially good trades. Depends how aggressive you are. All right, guys. So yeah, those are all my trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the news now. So news for Monday, the 15th of May. It's a pretty light news day, guys. No 3-star ratings. Yeah, none. Yeah, no 3-star ratings today, guys. So we've got a pretty free, no news day to trade, guys. Yeah, you can trade freely. And guys, if you've enjoyed this video, then join the channel, subscribe, smash the notification button, and smash the like button, guys. I hope you have a great trading day. I'll see you later on for the live stream, 8 a.m. New York EST time. And have a great trading day, guys. See you later.